Come on in the room, Taurus. Come on in, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. We're going to start with some oracles, and then we're going to get into the tarot, and then we're going to get into a special kind of oracles, the ones that we've used before. And we're going to see, you know, how that is going to be for you. Let's see. Hey, Allie. Hey, William. Heart, 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 heart. Hey, Amber. Hey, Kim. Hey, Crystal. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you guys. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. There we go. Now, it doesn't matter which way this is. We're going to read it both ways. Now, it did land like that. I mean, but it doesn't matter. Here it says, confusion or denial may be clouding your judgment. Now, this is sitting in your past position. I'm going to give you a little credit here. We're going to give you a little credit, Taurus. You are not in this energy right now. Some of you are like, hey, yes, I am. Okay, and so you may be a little uncertain about things. Life may seem a little cloudy, right? You don't really know what the future has to hold for you, but that's okay. It says, open yourself up to clarity. So it's something that you need to do. Okay? Right now, I just feel like with you, you're just kind of like on autopilot. You're just like, I'm not going with the flow, not necessarily. I mean, you could be, but there's also this energy where just like, I don't have no other choice but to go with the current. Yes. I have no other choice. Okay. But I definitely feel like this has been a problem or issue for you in the past. Now, what we're saying moving forward, okay, here it says, truth and clarity. Oh, there we go. Truth and clarity are being revealed, okay? It says you are seeing things as they truly are. You're seeking deeper meaning and understanding. It says this is some things that you guys can do to help you kind of ground yourself, journal, meditate, or ask for signs. This is going to be for your spirit guides, okay? So this is good, this is good, this is good. All right, here, this is what it says, illumination. Things that you need to know, you're going to know. Okay, yes, I need to know if I'm going to be able to get in this college or not. I need to know if I'm going to pass these exams. Okay, well, you need to work hard first. Okay, and then not only that, this could also be like, you know, I really want to move, but I'm not sure if I should right now. Do you think that this is a good time? Like those questions that you have, this is what this means here with illumination. Okay, that's what it's saying. Regardless of what, you know, situation you're in, that's what it's referring to. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. We're going to get your second card here for you, Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Ooh, these cards are so stinking slippery. This is for Taurus. There we go. Next card. Let's look at that. I was just talking about flow. Some of you guys are on your period. Okay, this could be a good time for you guys to, and I'm not really into stuff like that, but I'm just going off of what I heard. I swear to God, I heard this, okay? I think this is a good time for you guys to try to manifest. So this is just writing down your prayers and praying, okay? Truly. It says you may be forcing things. Step back, relax, and realign with the natural flow. This is interesting. Where did I read this at? Did I read that this morning? I read this for someone this morning, and I only did Virgo and Sagittarius this morning. So I don't know. I feel like it was with one of those signs. Okay, so you may have one of those signs in your chart, but if you do, it makes sense. Okay, sorry, I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Was it Virgo? Interesting. Go with the flow. Do not force anything right now. This is right now. Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't force it. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And I feel like this is really you. I feel like this is how you are. Okay, you're being reminded not to force things and to push things. And you're also in this place where you're like, again, remember when I said you were going with the flow, and I kind of went back because that's not exactly what I was saying at first, but it was a meaning to that, right? You are going to be going with the flow. Here it says, alignment brings ease. When you surrender resistance, things move effortlessly. Allow life to unfold. Allow life to unfold naturally. That's what it's basically saying. Allow it to unfold naturally. Now, the next card here is manifestation. We just talked about this. Literally, I told you, manifestation. Your thoughts and emotions are actively shaping your reality. This is, don't be like, oh, I will never get married. I'm never going to have kids. I'm never going to get what I want. I'm always like in this position where I'm stuck. Okay, I get it. Like, I get that sometimes life can suck, right? But try to affirm better things for yourself, okay? Try to have people that's going to be around you that's also going to be very motivating to you. Don't have people around you agreeing with what you're saying. You could be sitting up there, you could be talking to your friend like, oh my God, I can't believe that this is happening to me. I can't believe that this is my life. And they're like, yeah, girl. You know, you need to have people that's going to be around you and say, you know what, Taurus, you're going to be all good. You're going to be okay. You're gonna get over this. You're gonna overcome. You need people who are going to be pouring into you. Okay. So when it talks about, you know, manifestation, the way that you think, you also need to kind of get your mind back on track. So if you do have people around you, they need to be telling you stuff like that. They need to be very encouraging. But the thing is, whatever it is that you are asking for, whatever it is that you're wanting, I definitely see here with this manifestation that is going to happen. Okay. Maybe not everything, but I do see a lot of things that are going to happen here for you with manifestation. All right, let's get into it. Some of you guys are definitely feeling discouraged. I don't know why, but you are at that place where you're feeling a little discouraged here. All right, first card. Now, the first two cards that we're going to get. Now, this is how this is going to go. You guys already know this is almost like we used to do when we were in school, when the coach had to tell you what to expect. All right. So first card is usually past, okay? And the second is usually present. However, I do know that that energy can bleed into now. So what we're going to do, we're going to see how this is going to be working for you. You guys understand if it resonates with you, it resonates, okay? So what we're going to do is go ahead and pull the first card. We're going to see what's happening or what has occurred with you and what you could be trying to get over. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see. This is for Taurus. I am too scared to even pull in front. Let me see. There we go. You guys have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, family. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. There's someone that's playing a role in your life who is a earth sign. Now, I don't know who this is. It's something about it's something dealing with the past. It could be a family that's an earth sign. It could be a lover that's an earth sign. It could be something like that. Okay. I feel like there's a heavy earth sign here. Okay. There is, for some of you, there's going to be an earth sign that I do see that you're going to end up in a long-term committed relationship with. That could be you, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, like for real. Okay, now some of you could have been in a connection like that before. So this is what I'm saying. I do see mostly just in the recent past, you dealing with family dynamics. Okay, this is you dealing with your money and family dynamics. That's what I see. I see that most of you guys are focused on your finances, on your money. Really, you may have experienced some things that are very traumatic, and we're going to get to that possibly in a minute, but that's not what today's reading is about. Today's reading is about what you've experienced in certain areas, and it does feel more so home-like, home-based family, okay? People who are familiar with you. That's what I see. People who you are familiar with is still in some way playing a heavy role in your life right now, because I still feel responsibility, or maybe this is dealing with your children. You have responsibility with your kids. Or you're going to like sense feeling like you are responsible for someone. Now, like I said before, I see listen, those who are in here know what I mean when I say 95%, right? I actually feel that with this Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like It is someone truly who's going to give you something long term. But again, I see it more so in the earth element. Okay. It feels like this person has earth energy, and it's not you, it's outside of you. Okay. But Ten of Pentacles is saying, your day-to-day activities, I guess, with family, your day-to-day life, things that you've been doing. This is just what it looks like. I don't see anything exciting happening. I don't see anything that has been exciting in a while. I feel like if you have been dating, that has been kind of a wash. So I'm not seeing anything that's just like total, like blowing you out the water here. Okay, we've seen it before. I just don't see that today. I'm not seeing that today. This gives a little bit of what you've been experiencing. Now, let me go ahead. Let's see what's coming out here in your second position. Now, this is again you for your present position. You got somebody here that you are about to, woof, man, you're about to really like this individual. Y'all like each other, actually, based off of what I'm seeing. This is nice. This is for Taurus, present. And again, there it is, heavy responsibility. Ten of Wands. You got two tens here. You got the Ten of Pentacles, and then you got the Ten of Wands. Somebody from your past. Now, I don't know if this is a family member who you have gotten, let's say you guys got into some type of dispute, right? Let's say you guys got into it and you're like, you know what? I ain't gonna ever talk to you again. I want to make sure I ain't come to no family functions. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere where this uncle was at. I ain't going nowhere where my sister is at. You know what I mean? There is someone who wants to apologize. Now, I don't know if it's you who, and I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying I got to do it both ways, right? But I don't know if it's you who want to apologize, because I do see that someone feels a little guilty. But there is someone here that wants to reconcile about what they've said or what they've done. Now, this could happen around, this could happen around holiday season. You're going to be seeing your family. Maybe they're going to be there, that type of thing. But I do see it's a family member that it looks like you may have fallen out with, okay? For some of you, this could be a past partner. Could be. It's not necessarily showing it, but it could be. And if it's a past partner, this is the only thing. Even if it was a family member or a past partner, you kind of side-eyeing the hell out of this individual. Like, you ain't like, oh, baby, I'm going to fall into your arms and we're going to... No, you ain't doing all of that. I don't see you, ready to go backwards. I don't see where you are, where you're just like, oh my God, I want to be with you. I don't see it. Like, I feel like if it's someone here, they are reaching out to you. They are inquiring about you. It's that type of thing. But I don't see where you're the one that's initiating it. And even when they do, and even if you're responding, I don't see you just like jumping in this person's arms. I just don't. Family member is, like I said before, you don't like what they said. You don't like what they've done. And you're kind of like, whatever. You're kind of whatever about it. Okay, that's what I see just based on that card that just popped out. Now, let's see. Let's get the third. We got a ways to go, y'all. Let's get the third card. And then we're going to kind of see what's going on with your money for a second. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. This is for Taurus. That's how it came out. You guys got the Temperance card. You could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. Interesting that I said that Uranus, that's right now in your house, will be moving into Gemini, and that's going to be affecting, of course, in the opposite energy is Sagittarius. So you need to know, do you have anything in Sagittarius? Do you have any personal planets in Sagittarius, personal planets in Gemini? You probably need to know about that. Okay. I do see once the planets move into Gemini, for some of you, that's going to really level you out. I feel like there's going to be more harmony into your life. I feel like this is something that you guys have been like really wanting, where you've been wanting to bring harmony into your life. I think we said something earlier. We saw something earlier that even talked about like alignment. That's what I see. I see that more than anything. I just feel like it's more so you guys, you're not running all over the place. You're not loaded down with responsibility to the point where you can't feel anything. You know, you want to be in a relationship without worrying about what's going on with your mother or what's going on with work, or you don't want these extra things in the back of your mind. I think that you guys just want to feel like you're at ease. And I think we just saw that word ease. And I do feel like that's what you're going to experience. And a lot of you are manifesting this peace. For what I'm seeing, you guys are manifesting not just persons, not just money, not just homes and cars. You guys are manifesting this peace that you are like really desiring. Because it's been chaotic. Like if you look at your reading, things have been a little chaotic. There's been a lot of frustration that you've been experiencing. You've been at odds with people, like I said before, okay? And it doesn't have to be extreme. I'm not saying that you guys are throwing blows with anybody, but I definitely see that for some of you, you've turned your back against them and they turn their back against you. This is what's been happening, okay? In a love relationship, somebody may want to work something out and you thinking to yourself, part of me conversating with you or talking with you is just to let you know that at the end of the day, that it ain't going to work. That the relationship that we're in, feels like it's just not going to go anywhere. I mean, and that could be part of what you're telling someone, especially with someone from the past that I mentioned earlier. Like they may not have been in your life for the past year and that person comes back up in here. You're like, I moved on. I'm not in that energy anymore. I'm not in that place. You've made peace with that situation. You've made peace with yourself, and you are at peace when it comes down to your life. So you don't really want, to be gravitating towards the things of the past. I just do not see it. But you do have someone here that's kind of like wanting you as far as a love relationship. Okay, someone that you already know. That's what it looks like to me. Now, let's get to your money part, and we're going to get to these special cards. Yay! All right, because we're gonna start with you, and then we're going to get to your person of interest or whoever is outside of you. Money. Based on what I see, I'm not seeing anything horrible. Some of you guys really have experienced some tightness or tension in your money. That I do see. I do see that some of you have experienced tension with finances. I don't see it where you were out on the street. I don't see, and I mean, I'm not going to say that because some of you could have, but I'm not seeing it in this reading. I'm seeing that there has been some tension. Now you are being reassured that the money issues that you guys have been having, that is going to be alleviated and money is going to start freeing up. So you know how like now, here it is. We got holiday time. You want to go out and you want to buy stuff, but I see that you guys are like online shopping or you're in the store and you're like, you're thinking about your kids and you're like, damn, I want to buy this for them, but I don't know if I can afford it. Oh man, I want to get this for them. And this is how you're going to be over the next few weeks, over the next week or so, until Christmas time. So you guys are going to be in that energy of like, should I not get this? And some of y'all got money to do it, but you don't know if you want to spend that kind of money right now. Okay. So some of y'all are in that energy because you just don't want to spend it. And for others, it's just, you just don't have it. I do see this hesitancy with you spending your money. So that's what I see. You do have to be careful with any kind of investments that you may, or speculations you may be doing at this time, because money is going to be up and down. The markets are going to get a little volatile from what I see. And just, whatever money that you guys put out there, it's money that you can afford to lose. Just know that, right? So if you are in any type of stocks, investments, or something like that, it is money that you can afford to lose. Okay. Just make sure you have, if there's any money that you have that are on, let's say you guys are doing crypto, you guys already know I was probably the first person that ever even mentioned anything about crypto in this space. I have it posted and stuff like that. And I already know all about that. I've been knowing about it for years. And I always tell you, if you're doing crypto and you have if you have any of your coins that's sitting, on the, what is it called? Damn, why am I, it's missing me right now. But if you guys have it where it's not on your hard wallet, you probably want to do something like that. Okay. You don't want to have any money that's just going to be free flowing. If it's electricity out or something happens with your money, that all of a sudden it disappears and you don't have it in your possession. So you want to make sure you do that as well. Okay. That's just something that I'm seeing. Let me see. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead. The exchange. I don't know why I couldn't remember that as much as I'm into this. I don't know why I couldn't remember that word. Okay. So if you have coins on the exchange, and I'm not going to say the particular exchanges because again, you know, I don't want anyone coming to me saying that I'm bad mouthing them. But if you have money on those exchanges, you need to take it off the exchange and put it on your hard wallet. Okay, if that's something that you guys are interested in, it would be smart of you to do that. All right. Okay. And I'm throwing some hints out there for y'all. I'm just throwing some hints. Don't say that I didn't tell you. All right. Now this is going to be for Taurus. This is for you. I don't care what comes out. I don't care how bad it is. This is going to be for you. Okay. Don't be like, oh my God, that's really not me. Uh-oh. That's at the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Somebody jealous as hell. Now, this is the thing. I'm going to tell you what I see, okay? Just based on some of the cards that's coming out here. Remember, I don't read the oracles only because it's written on the cards. That's not how they try to tell you certain things. Now, I do feel that for some of you guys, you know, again, like I told you before, when it comes down to your finances, please just use some good judgment when it comes down to spending and stuff like that. Some of you guys really are spending money, a little bit too much money. And when it talks about financial abuse, yes, it is you basically spending more money than you should at this moment, okay? You may have it, but you shouldn't be spending on things that I'll say this way, you need to have it or save it for a rainy day. I'm also seeing here too that for some of you guys, when it comes down to this whole thing, there could, I don't want to say that. You guys already know. I can see certain things. I just don't like that on this channel. So I just don't go there. I don't get dark. I do believe that for some of you guys, there could be a conversation or something that you may hear about someone in particular dealing with their health or something like that. Okay. That's just what I'm saying. I also feel that this could be either you are trying to call someone and they are ignoring the hell out of you. Baby, they're like, okay, you can leave a million messages. I ain't picking up the phone. You can, you know, call me. I ain't picking up. I'm not texting back, that type of thing. This is what I see. All right. That is a little bit of what I'm seeing here. Now, I also see here with this is just saying that there could be someone that's jealous of you. Now, this could be your partner. This could be anyone. I don't really go with the whole partner is jealous thing. I always thought that was weird until I heard people say it. I mean, okay, that could be true. But I also feel like there could be someone jealous of what you have. Okay. Other people who are jealous of what you have and they don't necessarily have the best intentions for you. Okay. I also feel that there is some of you guys are, there is some, you know, get a reading, right? And just get one and move on. You get what I'm saying? You know, don't get like a million of them. Don't do that. Okay. If you have a good person, a good astrologer, a good reader, you should know what's ahead of you in the first place. You shouldn't have to be questioning anything, but just be mindful of what you are spending when it comes down to that. What else? Someone is being told that they are trespassing. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if this is someone on your property or someone at your house, or if you feel like someone is crossing boundaries that you do not want them to cross. Someone is in your space or trying to be in your space or trying to do something, they'll say to harm you. I don't know. I feel like I don't see harm, but I mean, I do feel like this person is trying to make you feel something. Like this person is trying to make you feel it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. And that can be in different ways. This could be someone who's calling too. Like there could be people who are calling and hanging up. You're like, what the fuck? Like, why is like calling my house and they hanging up? Calling my house and hanging up. You know, that could be it too. That's something that I see. I'm also seeing that for some of you guys are dealing with someone who does not handle money very well. They are not good with money. And then they're asking you. Okay, we're just going to keep it a buck. We're going to keep it a buck. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the person on the outside of you, whoever they are. Let's see. Now, this is going to be a little bit more because we're going to describe this person possibly even like, oh, shoot, I was supposed to have other cards. Well, this is not your love reading. That's the reason why I don't have it, but we'll get to that. This is for Taurus. Let's see. Hold on. Oof. Okay. This is for Taurus. Let's see. All right. These are the cards that flipped. I want y'all to see it. That one flipped. Boom. This flipped. This is dealing with your person, y'all. And this flipped. All right, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, it says, oh, you got a person who, oh my God. You got a love here. You got a love here. Love without limits. Didn't I tell y'all earlier about y'all 95%? Did I not say that? I know I did. I know I mentioned that, right? Okay. I just gave y'all a percentage of it, okay? There is someone here that you're going to be falling for a big time. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So for some of you, whoever you are dealing with, let's say, and this is for whoever. This doesn't have to be for singles. This is whoever you're dealing with. It looks like they're moving on from someone, or they moved on from somebody. It looks like your person who you were, and it also kind of feels like there's someone who's wanting them. Okay. Like you ain't caring about nobody from the past, but there's someone from their past that looks like that they're just, constantly, they just can't stay away from them. They just constantly keep coming back, that type of thing. All right. So just be mindful of that. I definitely see that the person that you're dealing with is also got heavy responsibility, and they may have children. They may have small children, or they may have children here. Okay. I also see that this person too, they're not getting things done the way that they need to. Now, I don't know why this is coming out like this. I don't know if they sleep a lot. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's somebody around you who may sleep a lot. Now, this is anybody, by the way. This doesn't have to be a romantic interest. That first one with that moved on, I do feel like that's romantic interest. But this whole thing here with this lazy, I kind of feel like that could be someone else. This could be anybody, where there's someone that seems like they may be tired or sleep a lot from what I'm seeing. I also feel like there is someone here who is, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, so there could be someone who could be addicted to pornography. Could be addicted to pornography. I feel like somebody that could be coming into your life too isn't, like, they're coming in not necessarily as satisfied as they would want. Maybe there's a lot of disappointments that they've experienced in their life from what I'm seeing here. Hold on. I'm seeing something way bigger than this, and I got to actually tune into what I'm looking at. I keep seeing that there is someone here. If someone was on any kind of team, it feels like if they were on a team, okay, where it's like, let's say it's a football team, okay, if it's a football team or something like that. I hate to say this, but it kind of feels like there's maybe this happened in high school, but it feels like there's someone that is of the same sex that could be interested in them, or they could have been dipping in that. This person can have brown eyes from what I'm seeing. I also feel like some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is a cook, or is a cook, or they like to cook, okay? I also feel that some of you, the person that you are interested in is very good looking, very much so a smooth talker. They may have more than one baby mama or baby daddy from what I'm seeing here. Very lustful energy. A little lustful from what I'm seeing here. A little lustful. Person has a really big ego. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with someone who also could be doing, I don't know. I feel like there's something that they can do that may be considered to be illegal. Now, this is not going to be for everybody. I'm just saying, because this can be the person from the past that's entering into your reading. Because again, I keep seeing that. Okay. For some of you, this person works for the city as a trash man or a trash woman. Okay. I also believe that some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is an ex-stripper or who used to be a stripper, like an ex-stripper or something like that. Okay. Or someone who could have been doing OnlyFans. They could have. I also see that there is someone here that does post on either Instagram or somewhere. They post intentionally for attention. They get a lot of attention. They do it intentionally. I feel like some of you guys this person loves scary movies or they're into scary movies. This person is very sexually driven. The cards that I keep pulling keeps pointing to sex. So I don't know if they were a sex worker, because I already said that this person could have been a stripper, but I'm wondering if it's like a sex worker type of thing. Let me see what else I can get off of them just quickly, really quickly. And I know this is not going to resonate with everybody. I'm just saying that's what I'm getting today. I don't know. Okay. Some of you guys are thinking about getting a guard dog for your place, or you've been thinking about getting a guard dog or a camera. Okay, from what I'm seeing, I do feel like some of you guys are going to be traveling to a sunny place, maybe Miami or somewhere overseas where there's a lot of water, because I do see a lot of water surrounding you. And this does feel like it's mostly like a vacation type of vibe. I don't know who you're with, but that's what I see. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out. Hold on. I keep seeing that somebody actually is overindulging. Here it is again. So I don't know if they are overindulging with, because when it says self-pleasure, sometimes that could be them, like there's an addiction in some way. There could be a porn addiction, like I said. It could be over drinking with alcohol. Sometimes it could be, certain pills or something like that. I do see that this person may be trying to cut ties with these people that they're hanging out with. And I would tell you, if you know that this person has that, then I would think that you would, remove yourself from this person as soon as possible. Okay, that's what I see. I also see that for some of you guys, you can be working at, I see a CNA, because I see someone who is a CNA. They work overnight. I don't know how I saw that, but that's what I see. There's a particular patient that looks like they want cigarettes all the time. I also see that some of you guys may have experienced a house fire when you were little, or someone like that experienced a house fire when you were small. That's just what I see. Okay, I don't know who that could be, but that's what I'm seeing. I also feel like some of you guys, your father was a police officer, or male, some type of male that could have been some type of police officer. I also see that some of you guys got PTSD from something that you've seen when you were a child. Anything else? This person who's coming in here or who's around you could also be a little bit different. I don't know if they have ADHD. It's something different about them. I don't know if they have a scar on their face. I don't know if they have a limp or something like that, but I definitely see that. I do see that whoever you're dealing with loves sci-fi, or they're into sci-fi. This person, one person that I do see in your energy could be foreign, because I see something where it's like they're worried about their legal status. I do see that. I see that this person or someone here is very stable. You may run into someone or meet somebody during New Year's Eve, from what I see. It could be during New Year's, okay, some type of like at night. Yeah, because I see fireworks. The only thing that would be like New Year's. 4th of July is already passed, unless it's next year sometime. I don't know. I also feel like some of you guys are suffering from migraines or some type of headaches, from what I'm seeing, okay? And I also see that some of you guys are going to have to cut back on your sugar intake, from what I see. There is someone here that was just a sexual partner. I do see that that's who you've been trying to get away from, or someone that you've been trying to get away from who is a sexual partner only, that looks like they're trying to get in touch with you, okay? I also see that some of you guys, this is the last part what I'm going to see. Some of you guys do need to cut back on your caffeine, all right? And right now, especially Uranus being there, that is not helping you at all based off of what I see. You guys have to rest a little bit more too, and stop procrastinating. All right, okay. I just said everything that I'm just throwing it out there. All right, this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you guys are interested in your 2026 reading with astrology and tarot, you guys can email me. All the information is down below in the description box. I will see you guys back here again later.